Rachel's ice cream truly is farm to bowl because she's growing much of her own fruit and herbs right here on her own farm. You get the farm right about the same time that you decide to go all in with the ice cream brand.
Yep.
And obviously you have 57 acres. This is a very large farm. It's not just what you're seeing right here.
Yes.
Your husband, Corey, he grew up on a farm, so he had knowledge about like how to plant different trees and fruits and all this kind of fun stuff. But from like a flavor standpoint, how did you decide what you wanted to grow?
We just look at what would grow well in our region, what's kind of like a little bit different that maybe others don't have, and then we get at it. So one thing that we didn't actually plant, but we have an abundance of here, is wild blackberries. All of the tree lines that you see are lined with wild blackberries. And we have sweet corn just over there. We milk the corn and then add that to our sweet cream base. So that's kind of the whole body of it. And then just make a blackberry sauce and swirl it in. I love it. And it's so fun that we have all of this to play with.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. My idea or vision, which we have carried out, is to have more kind of, I'll call them adult-centric type flavors. We have like our goat cheese and fig, brie and spiced honey. We have a roasted peach now, coffee with Irish cream. Many of our flavors are approachable to kids and they love them, but you won't find, you know, like neon green or pink or things like that. We don't use food colorings, we don't use artificial flavors. It's just real flavors, real ingredients.
So this is the mythical mint. This is the rogue herb that kind of started it all. And Rachel, you actually planted this in the ground in your garden.
I know, and looking at it, it seems so ridiculous that I did that. I had no idea. I mean, people said, do not do it. And I thought, well, they don't really know what they're talking about. Clearly, they knew what they were talking about.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't listen to them, because if you hadn't planted a ridiculous amount of mint and then had an overabundance, then none of this would have happened.
Agreed, agreed.
And I love that you're growing a lot of the stuff that you end up putting in the ice cream just a few steps outside of the door.
Yes, and same day. You know, we basically cut this, wash it, and then steep it. So it's like there's an hour between cutting it and using it.
Well, and that's why it's so fragrant and intense in the flavor, because, I mean, if you just touch this and then smell your hand, it is like this fresh, beautiful, clean mint aroma, which you cannot replicate with extracts that have the green food coloring.
That, for us, has been really important, just to keep it very clean, really great ingredients.